Hoisted the banner, the Warriors are victorious.
What a plus if you're the Clippers and Coach Lue.
8th consecutive win by the Clippers over the Lakers.
Well, is it safe to say that they run L.A.?
Grant steps out trying to set a screen for Dame, and then Grant will receive the ball, checked by James. Here comes Jeremy into the lane to the glass. Powers up and in! Jeremy Grant powered it up and in, and a timeout called by the Lakers. A fake handoff, and then the drop step into the paint, and it's Grant who puts the Blazers on top, 106-104 with 3 seconds remaining in this game.
The Lakers have started out really bad once again, and this begs the question, are the Lakers in trouble? The Lakers have started out the season 0-3 and it's not looking good, and fans are quick to point fingers. Whether it be the Lakers' lack of shooting, inconsistent lineups, depth, or the fact that Russell Westbrook just doesn't fit next to LeBron and AD. We'll get into all of that in this video. Now, if you're a new viewer and this is your first time watching my content and you like the content, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Now, without further ado, let's get right into this video. Now, one of the most popular questions asked are, should the Lakers panic? And to me, I don't think that they should, and here's why. For one, we're only 3 games into the season. The Lakers have all the time in the world to make tweaks to their roster. I don't really think that the front office needs 20 games to see what this team can be. It's pretty obvious that the roster that they have right now will not work. This isn't a team that has crazy length. This team has no bench, and this team can't shoot. Which leads me to my next point about this team, and it's the fact that this team cannot shoot the basketball at all. Everyone knows that if you want a LeBron-led team to be successful, you need to surround him with shooters, and it's been that way for a long time. And that leads me into my next point about this team, and the fact that this has been the worst 3-point shooting team in the league so far. This team has shot 118 3-pointers and has only made 25 of them, which leaves them at 21%, which is the worst in the league right now. And when you consider the fact that a lot of the 3-pointers that the Lakers take are wide open and makeable threes, they just aren't hitting them. And this is mainly because the Lakers do not have any respectable outside shooters. And I don't think that this is rocket science to anyone that if you aren't a great 3-point shooting team in this era, then you won't be successful. I mean, you can't name me a team in the last 10 years that wasn't a great 3-point shooting team that won a championship. It just doesn't happen. And then moving on to my next point on why this team has been so bad to start the season is the depth. Literally outside of LeBron and AD, there hasn't been much consistent scoring. And when LeBron goes out, the offense is nearly non-existent. Usually when he comes out, the facilitating takes a huge dip. And then you have AD trying to score in the post with limited spacing. So the Lakers outside of LeBron and AD really haven't had much scoring. Kendrick Nunn has been highly disappointing to start the season. Lonnie Walker has been okay, but he's been inefficient and inconsistent. And of course, Russell Westbrook has been a huge letdown. So this team obviously has a lot of problems when it comes to shot creation outside of LeBron and AD. And that leads me into my next point about why this team has been so bad to start the season, and that is Russell Westbrook. And contrary to popular belief in the media, Russell Westbrook is definitely not the only problem, but I think that he is one of the biggest problems. Russell Westbrook is making the most money on the team, and they also traded away some key guys who helped them win a championship, plus a first-round pick, all for Russell Westbrook. So I would expect Russell Westbrook to be playing a lot better than what he is now, but obviously that's just the surface, because I think Russell Westbrook's problems with this team go a lot deeper. Because honestly, the stat sheet speaks for itself. I really don't need to get into a lot of that. To me, it's the impact that he's having on the other superstars, and that's LeBron and AD. LeBron and AD have had to make tough shots because of the poor spacing that the Lakers have, and Russell Westbrook is the biggest problem with that. Anytime LeBron and AD would be in an ISO situation, all that Russell Westbrook's man needed to do was just help and sag off of Russell Westbrook and provide help. And once again, he isn't the only one that lacks floor spacing. And he's the main problem, for one, because he's a starting point guard. And second, he's the guy that the Lakers brought in to help LeBron and AD. And all he's done so far is make it harder for them. And people have even said to let Russ run the offense. And I just don't understand that. LeBron in one season has done what Russell Westbrook could never do at point guard. and that's lead a team to a championship while also being the best facilitator in the league. And if you've watched Russell Westbrook, you know that teams led by him never succeed. And what comes with Russell Westbrook leading your offense is inconsistent offense and inefficient offense. So if you're asking me to choose between LeBron James and Russell Westbrook to lead the offense, then of course I'm going to pick LeBron James. And if Russell Westbrook can't play off of LeBron James, then that's not good. So the Lakers definitely need to make a change. And I think that change has to be trading Russell Westbrook. It just does not work. And the Lakers have a lot of trade options, but here are a few. To me, I believe that the trade that includes Russell Westbrook, the 2027 first round pick, and the 2029 first round pick for Buddy Hield and Miles Turner is perfect. And I say this is a perfect trade because Buddy Hield and Miles Turner fill a lot of this team's needs. Buddy Hield is obviously a guy who can stretch the floor and hit threes at a very high rate, and he'd easily be the best three-point shooter on the team. And Miles Turner is a guy who has length and can stretch the floor as well. He's a great shot blocker and good rebounder, and could play next to AD, which would slide AD back to the floor, which for me would be a lot better for this team. So those two guys are perfect for this team, but obviously the Lakers declined the trade because of the 2 picks, which is really dumb to me, because right now you have a guy in LeBron James who's still a top 5 player in the league, and he's about to be 38 years old. So you want to maximize his last couple years in the league before he's gone and compete for and win as many championships as you can. The future for this team is now, especially when you have 2 top 15 players in the league. All you have to do is build around them. And not to mention, Anthony Davis' contract is only lasting until 2025. So if the Lakers stay on the track that they are right now, which is a below average play-in team, then who knows if Anthony Davis will still want to play for this team. So you have to take advantage of the players that you have now. You may never get players like Anthony Davis and LeBron James anymore, so you have to go all in now. Another player the Lakers could trade for would be Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier is shooting 40% from 3 on 7 attempts a game, so he's another guy who will come in and automatically be the best shooter on this team. He's also another ball handler that could take pressure off of LeBron and AD, and obviously be able to space the floor out for them as well. Another guy who would be a great trade target for this team would be Mike Conley. Mike Conley is a career 38% three-point shooter, and he's also a good point of attack defender. He would obviously be able to play off the ball next to LeBron and AD, and could facilitate as well. He's got playoff experience and has been in the league for a while. And this would honestly be the cheapest trade for the Lakers, because I don't think that the Lakers would have to give up any picks. Russell Westbrook and Mike Conley are both around the same age, so the Jazz will look at this as an even trade. So the Lakers essentially wouldn't have to give up as much, and they would still be getting a great player in return. So the Lakers obviously have a lot of options, but the Lakers have to make a move now, because Russell Westbrook's trade value is rapidly decreasing, and if he keeps playing like this, then he'll become less and less valuable to other teams in trade talks. The Lakers cannot keep this same roster and expect this team to take them all the way. Just because you have LeBron James and AD on the same team, that does not mean anything, because that still won't be enough if you don't have a great roster around them that fits their play styles. So something has to change, and it has to be quick, and that is why the Lakers are in trouble. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you leave a like, it helps the video out in the algorithm and helps push my videos out to more people, and it helps reach a larger audience. All of my social media links will be down below in the description. More videos just like this one on the way soon. Streams coming to the channel as well. And as always, I'm out. Peace.